designers, so we'll be drafting an off-shoulder bustier top. We have both the horizontal measurement and the vertical measurement, like so. So we'll go ahead and start with the vertical measurement. For the off shoulder, we'll be cutting off 5.5 inches. You can cut off 6 inches or 5 inches, depending on how low you want the off shoulder to be. But for this tutorial, I'll be cutting off 5.5 inches. So that's 5.5. Then the next thing is the bust point, which is 9 inches for the vertical measurement. Bust point 9 inches, the length on the bust 12 inches, then the waistline 16 inches. So you go ahead and mark yours according to your measurement. After that, the next thing we'll be measuring out now is the bust span, which is also known as the nipple to nipple. The nipple to nipple is 7 inches. That is 7 divided by 2 will give us 3.5. So we'll add half inch for the stitching allowance, giving us 4 inches. So we'll mark 4 inches out like so and rule it like that. That's 4 inches. So after that, we'll come to the length under bust and mark 1 inch on both sides for the darts that I'll be cutting out. So also at the bust point, you come down by half inch so that we don't have a sharp pointed bust point after sewing. We'll go up by half inch and also come down by half inch at the bust point. Then we join the points together like this on both sides. After joining it like that, we'll also come to the waistline and mark 1 inch on both sides like this for the dart intake. So we join it to the under bust like so. We join it together like that. So we'll be cutting this side out. So at the upper chest area now, we'll be taking the dart 1 inch on this side and half inch on the other side. 1 inch here and half inch on this. Then we'll join the points together. So at this upper chest area now, we'll be putting the shoulder measurement. The shoulder is 14. 14 divided by 2 will give us 7. So we'll mark out 7. We'll mark out 7 like that. Then, we have 1.5 here for the dart now. We are supposed to add it again, but we are not going to be adding it. We're supposed to add it like that, but we'll not be adding it because it's an off-shoulder bustier. Instead of adding that 1.5, we will just add 2 inches for the stitching allowance. I hope you understand. This will enable the off-shoulder bustier to be firm at that chest area. So now for the chest line, which will also be used for the armhole cuff, the chest line is gotten by using bust divided by 6 plus 1.5 inches. So for this now, we'll be using 7.5 inches. So we'll join it to the upper chest area like that. Then you connect it so that you can form the curve for the armhole like that. Just as if you are making the normal armhole for tops, you understand, but this one is, in this case, off shoulder. So for the bust 36 divided by 4, 9 inches. Then we'll add half inch for the dart intake. There you add half inch, then 2 inches for the stitching allowance. So for the under bust, the round under bust measurement is 30 inches. 30 divided by 4 will give us 7.5 inches. So 7.5 inches. Then we'll go back and measure the dart intake, which is 2 inches. We'll mark it out. Then 2 inches also for the stitching allowance. Also at the waistline, the waist is 32 inches. 32 divided by 4 will give us 8 inches. Then the 2 inches for the darts, we'll mark it out. Then 2 inches for the stitching allowance. Then you can go ahead and join the points together. You join the points together like so. Then the draft is ready for cutting. So you can just go ahead and cut it out. As you can see, after cutting it out, you place it on your fabrics and cut it out. And note that your fabric will be on fold.